What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You know who it is. John. I'm an American that's been living here in China for almost 14 years now. And today, I just want to get something off my chest, it's been in my mind. There's this guy I've been seeing on the internet. He used to live here in China also. Actually, I seen the guy with my own two eyes in Shenzhen probably 12 years ago or so. This guy does nothing but make negative videos about China. And a lot of the stuff that he says are things that happened 10, 12, 15 years ago. They're not things that are happening in today's China. If you're watching his videos, just take what he says with a grain of salt, okay? Because yes, some of the things he says, I will admit, some of those things are true, like they have happened in China, and maybe some of them do still happen, but not as many as what he really says. And it's not nearly as bad as what he says it is. China has drastically improved over the last 10 to 15 years. Right now, the China today is very different than the China he talks about. So if you watch his videos, just take it with a grain of salt, because he's profiting off of making anti-China videos. That's how he makes money. So he's got to continually keep coming up with stories and things to show people in order to earn money. And he's showing things that may have happened 10 or 15 years ago, and a lot of things that aren't really relevant to today's China. The stuff that he talks about today's China are all speculative things that he gets from Western media or from people in China or people who used to be in China. But he's not here on the ground himself because he's not allowed to come into China. Keep this in mind. This guy got banned from China. So if someone is banned from a place, do you think that they might have some kind of ulterior motive, that they might just want to say bad things about this place because they're not allowed to come here when they really want to be here? So keep that in mind. So if this guy wasn't getting the amount of money he's getting off of making anti-China videos, he would be trying like hell to get back in China, because that dude's from South Africa and his country's even worse than China. So keep that in mind. And also, while we're at it, he's living in America now, and he's not reporting things on America. Look at this, the summit coming up in a few days. Chinese President Xi Jinping is going to America, and America has to clean up the streets of drug addicts and homeless people and gangbangers and robbers. They have to clean all that shit up because San Francisco is going to be full of foreign media groups, and they can't have this mess for the whole foreign media to see. So they got to clean that shit up fast, and that's what they're doing. And every country does these sort of things. Every country has these kind of problems. You know, back when Beijing did the Olympic Games, you know, there's a huge pollution problem. They built this stadium and cleared up all the pollution and all this other stuff to hold the games, right? America's guilty of this too. So next time you watch his videos, take that with a grain of salt. He's saying stuff in a negative light to make money off of people who don't know any better, who don't know what China is really like today. Okay, I'm not saying China's all roses, right? It has its flaws, just like any other place. There's not a country on the face of this earth that doesn't have a problem. But those countries also have some positive things about them, and he fails to mention that. So keep that in mind. And watch this next video, because YouTube says you should watch that video. See y'all next time.